With release of Deadpool and Wolverine, there were a lot of rumors circulating, especially about a potential Robert Downey Jr. cameo in the post-credit scene. When the movie finally dropped, it was packed with cameos, but there was no RGG in sight. However, just a few days later at San Diego Comic-Con, the huge announcement of Doctor Doom stole the show. Today, it was officially revealed that there was originally a deleted scene featuring Tony Stark in Deadpool and Wolverine. We're going to dive into all the details, including where the scene would have fit, the context behind it, why it was cut, and what impact, if any, this decision had on the movie. This morning, Variety broke the news under the headline Robert Downey Jr. turned down Iron Man cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine after reading the scene. According to the report, Deadpool and Wolverine co-writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick revealed in an interview with IndieWire that Robert Downey Jr. was approached to reprise his role as Tony Stark for a cameo in Marvel's latest blockbuster. Downey declined, which now makes sense as he's returning to Marvel in a much bigger and unexpected role as Doctor Doom. The Deadpool and Wolverine team was unaware of this twist. Reese mentioned that they had originally written a scene featuring Happy Hogan in Tony Stark, where Deadpool, using Cable's time machine, jumps into the sacred timeline to pitch himself for a spot in the Avengers. Happy Hogan, played by Jon Favreau, rejects Deadpool, deeming him too self-centered and not a team player. The original plan was to include Downey as Tony Stark in the scene. Ryan Reynolds was eager to have both Favreau and Downey in the room, and even read the scene with them in mind. However, unbeknownst to the Deadpool team, Downey was already in talks for his Doctor Doom role, making it impossible for him to take on the cameo. Only Downey got as far as reading the scene, and it's surprising that Marvel even entertained the idea. They likely wanted to keep the shock of Downey's return as Doctor Doom under wraps until the San Diego Comic-Con announcement. Including him in a minor cameo just days before wouldn't have made sense, especially given the magnitude of his new role. Plus, Deadpool and Wolverine already delivered on so many cameo levels. Adding Downey as Tony Stark might have felt redundant, especially when considering his upcoming role as Doctor Doom. Looking back, it seems Marvel made the right call. If you're going to bring Robert Downey Jr. back after his sacrifice in Avengers Endgame, it should be in a meaningful way, not just as a quick cameo. Now that we know the scene was rewritten several times, it's clear that the dialogue, heavy interaction between Deadpool and Happy Hogan was likely a remnant of these earlier versions. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with the decision to leave Robert Downey Jr. out of Deadpool and Wolverine?